Hey again, I'm back. Just having some cat problems, and you can see down here, some time has elapsed since I stopped recording. I'm going to do a second pass at this exercise, trying to get my percentage rating up. I know this is perceptually indistinguishable from, oh, did this guy just stop recording, read into this, and then start over again and pretend he didn't? It I know it is perceptually indistinguishable, and me bringing this up would probably knock points off if this were an actual interview. I've used that exact phrase before in the instance of me saying, oh no, it's perceptually indistinguishable that I'm just buying for time right now, as referring to my laptop being slow. This was an interview where I had to bring my own laptop to do some coding stuff. I was told there would have been a laptop available, but there wasn't. Luckily, I had my backup laptop. Unluckily, my backup laptop was slower. My main laptop was just failing, which is different. Fortunately, I have a new laptop, which is the one I'm currently using. And yeah, I remember not being able to finish one of the tests, and whoever was testing me right there and just like from my end, they felt like they were pretty smug about explaining something to me that I already knew. Specifically, memoization. Somehow, they're like, "Oh yeah, this example is just so you know that things such as this library, blah 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 blah, can be implemented directly." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've never used that library. I just use memoization if I need to." Anyways, memoization. So cool. So let's see what we got here. I'm reducing my resolution to 100%. Anyone here not on a HD display, I'm sorry. Uh, but this is Jose time right now. Cool. So I'm going to try to fill this in linear time, or better linear time. These array operations are probably not the best. This only happens once per word, so that's okay. Here in this one, let's get rid of the stringify. It's not as good as just using this. So the join. Join is converting an array of integers into array of numbers into a string by joining them all together. This type conversion happens cool. Let's see, order.map. Cool. What if instead of a generic object, let's use a set. Sorry, a map. And just map methods. Let's see what we got here. Has cool. If Groups has groups. Ew. Okay. Groups dot get. And this is probably one of the first times I use, I'm not sure if this syntax will work. If this is something that's going to be done by reference or not. Else, groups add set key and value. Set key is H, value is this. Okay, so this is actually even less code. And return groups values, since the order doesn't matter. I hate this. Sweet. Now let's try it. Will it run? Do 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 ba 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 ba. Line 56 is not a valid return. Oh my god. Oh, an iterator. Boy, that's even slower. That's 260. 260 is close to. Okay. Right. Well, it's still working. That's one advantage. If I can get at least 10%, I'm gonna feel okay with this approach. I'm not getting 10%. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna use a big int for this. Would a big int work? There's a big int practical. What should I do? Okay, so here I'm hashing one at a time. And I'm doing char code at... Oh, wait. I'm doing char... Ew. Okay, yeah. I get strings. I get strings. Converting strings to numbers. There's no way around it. Huh. Do we have a something here? Is the join is messing it up. You know what? Array from... What if I just use the array? I'm pretty sure this will break everything. But it's... Oh, okay. We get wrong answer if the answer is wrong. And accepted if it's right. I don't think I saw accepted before. Could be wrong. Can I do this in 15 minutes? Cool, so let's think about how numbers work in JavaScript. So we have let's see. If we can do this without all these conversions, I believe nothing. Oh god. Boop 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 boop. Okay, so we have a group of words. And each word has a number of letters, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to create something. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to make a class or something. JS class. Class comparator. And rather than let's proto array 26 zeros. This counts. Well, if I don't add them together, it'll... Yeah, by blowing this up, if I blow this up into like a big ass list of numbers and just keep it like that, it might not be good. Cool. I think something... I don't know. If we have a hash, order of output does not matter. How can this be done in linear time? This should be able to be done in linear time. So we have a string. A string's a collection of number codes. And there's no reason for us to be doing a. Let's see if map is just map versus object performance. Performance. Yeah, we can map of numbers. Cool, so I'm just thinking out loud and rambling here. This is not a good one. One thing would be to get, well, ooh, okay. Oh God, really? Number of A's, number of B's, number of C's. So there's going to be at most 26 iterations for these. So we have a structure of a tree, try. Boy, does this not make me look good at all. Dumb enough that I'd probably say that exact thing in an interview. Okay. So we can order them by the number of A's and then a number of B's, a number of C's. Yep, this is not a good one for me. And, at the 20-minute mark. Maybe my approach could be better completely. Okay, so what information we have here? The order of the characters doesn't... What if we just multiply all... Oh, God. No, if we just multiply all the characters, it would not work out. But if we multiply all the characters as a... So I'm just going to do something with primaries right now. And I am absolutely just going to hardcode these. No, that's not a good idea, just hardcode a series of primaries. Where is it? See, if I had any idea of how many characters we're working with, this would be a lot easier, I guess. Okay, let's take a moment to think this through. We have a word. A word is made of characters. What we're really trying to find out is the number of characters for each word. Okay, so sorry, the number of each character set. Ooh, a set. We can chuck these into sets, but then what would... Okay, so... No. If you make a map, and then have a map... Oh boy, this is, Yep, this is not looking good for me, because I solved it, but I didn't solve it perfectly. Like how many letters are we even talking about here? That's like the real question. Because if I knew the length of the thing... Okay, so if you have an array of everything sorted by the number of A's, and then an array of everything sorted by the number of B's inside of that, and so forth and so forth, that would work. But this would be a nested array of 26, 26, 26, 26. Oh god. Oh, I guess my time's up. Oh boy. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna sort them. Like, I'm gonna forget I did any of this, and I'm just gonna make the hash function. Oh wait, I already tried that. But still, like it should. I mean, I feel that having the hash be a sort shouldn't induce too much complexity because it's n log n, but it's n log n on a small subset of the oh of whatever we're doing. Oh yeah. It's the split sort join. Oh, that is so bad. Wait, I know this runs. I don't even have to try it. I just need to submit and see what my time is like. Oh, I guess that works. Boy. Cool. So, doing string split sort join is actually n log n time complexity. But since this is always being done on a very small part of the... Actually, let me just resubmit, make sure I'm just not getting random numbers. Okay, so I'm just getting random numbers. Wow. Yeah, I should have just resubmitted until I got a good runtime. I feel dumb now. Yep, I'm just getting random numbers. Everything is cool. So I don't need this, and I don't need this. Wow, I can't believe I was banging my head on this, and really it was just a roll of the dice. A roll of the dice told me I was not good enough, and I actually believed it. I just need to re-roll that dice. Re-roll. I'm not stopping until I get a 90. Maybe I need a bunch of junk code doing nothing. Cool. So let's do this. Split, sort, join. Split, sort, join. The memory I'm using also changes a bit, which is weird, but not as much as the runtime. This for each valid. Like, what if I just use a normal loop. And do I need orders anyway? No, I don't need order. So this doesn't do anything. And this array method, do I need an array? Would a set be faster? Let's see. There's no reason it should be faster. I'm already just adding stuff to this. No, I mean random. Hey, what? Now I'm back at 8. But I got this right. Do I need a bunch of like comments or something? What did I change? Yeah, let's add back comments. See how this works. All right, so do I need 26 zeros? Nope, I do not. I don't need this. I don't need these two. We're not doing anything. And the for each is the for each even the best? What if I just use a for loop? This should work. This should work. Just re-rolling the dice, I guess. Nope. Man, I mean, I'm using less memory than most submissions. That's good. Let's see. Split, sort, join. So I'm splitting. I'm splitting, which is not necessarily a good idea. Or is it? Okay, so split, sort, join, split, sort, join. I don't know, just gonna try it again until I get a good number, I guess. So I was able to get 90s earlier. Yeah, it's an 88, and I'm still using less space than most. Like, why do I get an 88 now? Huh? Yeah, this is pretty weird. Let's check the details on this. What's the spread? Like, what is runtime? What is this? Distribution. Trying to zoom in. Oh, okay, this is the unzoomed. Cool. I sure wish I knew where my memory went. Should I just call this a day? I think I should. Like this, my solution should be on the same ballpark as everyone else, but the fact that I'm not always getting consistently high score is kind of bothersome. I don't know. If anyone has any comments on what this could be, please leave a comment down below. Uh, I'm probably just gonna, I'm probably just gonna go into the solution or discussion and check that out to see what it says. Hey, and again, it's Jose, the master of charisma, the most happy person in the world, and the world is happy, and everything is perfect. Do do do.